it's the Suns to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Booker. No good that time. Oh, deflected. Lays out. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Jokic finds Murray. Here's Barton. Excellent D there from Booker.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Paul with it. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
Jokic with a screen on Crowder. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Gordon. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Deflects the pass. Pass to Murray. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Now here's Murray. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Jokic, good.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now here's Paul. On the take. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray against Ayton. They kick it out to Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. And there's a 3-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic passes to Porter. Down low. Gordon finds Porter. Crowder grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Bridges against Gordon. Bridges passes to Ayton. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Gordon with a steal.
I mean, he's lost the ball 3 times already. Where's his focus?
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. From the left block, he sends it through. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the basket by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul finds Bridges. Now Paul over Jokic. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And here's Murray. With one on the clock. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the three. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Absolutely terrific in transition. When the floor opens up, Barton attacks and doesn't let up. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Paul against Murray. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Murray against Paul. Gordon outside. Here's the three. And Booker pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic to the paint. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now Booker. To the inside. Now here's Ayton. He's got 7. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 5 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns leading. Bridges with it. Barton covering. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray finds Barton. Jokic with it. Barton, a good look. That falls. Nice speed from Jokic.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Out to the wing. Murray passes to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. They're running. And there's the lob. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold.
The previous play is under
Just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus, Cuba.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not. And so it's DeAndre. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
They've got Monte Morris, Jeff Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. This for the tie. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Morris for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Holiday. Green covering. McGee, a screen on Green. Here's Holiday. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Morris down low. He's covered by Holiday. Morris can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Outside Holiday. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Johnson. Back to Holiday. Over Morris. No good. A bit long that time. The Nuggets trail. From the arc. Not going to go that time. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Green for 3. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Holiday. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Morris for three. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Phoenix with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Morris for three. Tries to snap the cold streak. Morris on the wing. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Morris has got his second basket on the night.
A very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Here's McGee. The ball's knocked loose. This for the tie. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's a tie ball game.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And Holiday, here we go. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
Second free throw, no good.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by one.
Morris passes to Green. Here's Najee, covered by Johnson. For the lead. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And the basket by Holiday. And the Suns lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the left side wing. Back to Morris. With the drive. Some solid defense from Holiday. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And the basket by Shaman. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Green, the pass to Morris. Inside. Here's Cousins. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the drive. Cousins.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covered a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And that'll do it for the...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Murray passes to Gordon. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Ayton. From downtown. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Going inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Here's Paul. And here's Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Shot is good by Gordon.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Gordon with a steal. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Up top, Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Booker. Good chance here for Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
They've been out hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton from the right block. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And the Suns get another 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Ball against Murray. Jokic up top. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here come the Suns. The kick out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Over to the wing. A shot from the high post. Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Murray. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Here's Paul. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Booker. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so here's Denver. 7-point differential. Pass to Murray. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Barton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Again, the miss by Murray. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 7. The drive by Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Booker with it. 16 feet out. 19-footer. The shot no good. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
outcome tonight could come down to the big men up
Here we go.
front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now, here is O'Neal. Out to Conley. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out to the right wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Nailed from three-point land.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Passes to Barton. And another miss by Denver. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Over Murray.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The three-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off. And Denver the other way now. Barton kicks to Porter. No good from outside. The Jazz shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Murray. And it's Conley penetrating, and he lays it straight in. Conley's got 5. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Jokic on the follow.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
The drive by Gordon. Three-pointer, Barton. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Porter looking it over. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In transition, here come the Jazz. Jokic with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Gordon finds Barton. On the wing, Porter. Going inside, here's Jokic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball. 6 points for him.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah leading by 10. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. A three, and the Jazz another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Martin wide open, he fires, and again Denver no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
For three, Mitchell. Bogdanovich. There's O'Neal with the three. And so it's the Utah Jazz looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious.
And your Jazz dancers. All right, Lucas.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Lock at 6. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. Conley against Murray. Conley gets the bucket.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Murray, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Martin passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Over Jokic. Jokic with the steal. Stolen by Mitchell.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Outside for Murray. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's the pass to Barton. Takes a 3. The kick out to Porter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. O'Neal passes to Conley. There's the 3. O'Neal misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Martin from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And he makes all 3. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. And they were off to a really hot start from three-point land. Haven't been able to find the range as easily here in the second.
Back to Jokic. Barton kicks to Porter. No good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Murray, here we go. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
He takes it in. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Launches it. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And a wide open look for Porter. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Mitchell against Barton. Here's Bogdanovich. Off on the layup.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Barton throws it down.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. He jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
And it's Mitchell missing. From downtown. Porter outside. That shot missing. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's House. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Here's Morris. Cousins with a screen for Morris. Pass to Cousins. They get it back. Not going to go that time.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Morris passes to Najee. Morris dishes to Green. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cousins. Over Whiteside. Cousins with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Pascal. House the pass to Pascal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. Pascal's shot is off. Denver in the lead. They kick it out to Green. Back to Cousins. The drive by Green. The shot off that time, and it shoots off the other way.
And more, you're seeing Paschal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game. Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
That shot wide open. 5 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
To the left wing. Driving in. House kicks to Whiteside. Shoots over Cousins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here is Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Cousins finds Morris. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. On the wing, Morris. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Cousins. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Whiteside sets the pick for Paschal. They get the rebound. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
Some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside's positioned himself well for that one.
Passes it to Cousins. To the middle. Kicks it to Morris. Pulls from the top of the key. Fires from deep. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Morris, left side. Drills it from outside. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Clarkson outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot misses. The third quarter comes to a close. And we're on top, leading by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Conley against Murray. Gordon inside. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. to take the lead. Denver grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter inside. Provide Conley. Denver passing it around. Murray for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Conley into the lane. Drops in the layup for two.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jokic with the screen on Conley. For three, Murray. It's not going to go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Utah the rebound. Back to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by one. Barton passes to Murray. From deep. Jokic with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. And stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Gordon kicks to Murray. Buries the corner three. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Denver. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got. But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
For three, Mitchell hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Jokic. Barton against Mitchell. Barton dishes to Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. O'Neal against Barton. And the dunk by O'Neal. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you have this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Outside Conley, and stolen by Murray. Pushing it up. Goes up. Yes!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Conley. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
The silky smooth dribble move of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Murray against Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's deflected. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Poked loose and stolen by Murray.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan.
All right, David, great job.
teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Conley. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. From deep. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, that's the money maker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Ball against Conley. The three, Booker. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. He was all alone on that one.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
O'Neal on the wing. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stolen by Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. And he gets it back. Paul for 3. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
2 minutes.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Crowder with it. Shoots from the line. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Here's Paul. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert. Phoenix grabs the miss. And with Paul, after some injuries early, He changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Booker. From behind the arc. The shot misses, and it's Utah the other way. Pass to O'Neal, back to Mitchell. There's the three, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And it's Paul off the drive. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got 5.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Booker against Mitchell. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Mitchell misses. The Suns leading. Pass to Crowder. The 3. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Booker. And Phoenix has possession. And the Suns miss again. Bridges passes to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. Ball against Conley. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Booker, the pass to Crowder. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Second chance effort. Mitchell against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet out. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Booker. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Crowder. Booker against Mitchell. Booker, good. Booker's got 11 points.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. And it's an 8-point Suns lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Conley against Paul. Outside Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can beat elite.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell misses.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And it's Crowder missing. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The 3 is up. Mitchell misses.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And the basket by Bridges.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Conley. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Crosses over. Paul can't get it to go. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. Hits a 3-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 14.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Alexander Walker in a point guard. The offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. McGee with a steal. To the left wing. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns get it back. It's Shamet on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. McGee with a steal. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Shamet. Here's Holiday. And that one's long.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Paschall from outside. 3-pointer. Down low. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Holiday. And the Suns lead by 13.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday for three. No good. And Utah the other way now to the middle. Here's Paschall. That one drops for him.
Eric Paschall.
Paschall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Payne finds Johnson. Now Holiday from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Clarkson, and he drives in. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. It's Shamet on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Inside. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Johnson. It's tipped. Paschall with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Shamet. Clarkson grabs a miss.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Paschall can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Left side Johnson. Over Paschall. Can't hit that one. And Utah the other way now. And Clarkson, here we go. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Outside Holiday. Launches a three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Outside Paschall. Pass to House. Here's Shamet. Lets the three fly. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Phoenix foul.
Alexander Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
Nine seconds left in the third. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Takes the three, drills it from deep. Booker's got 20 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major.
And so it's Phoenix up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Hall against Conley. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
From deep three-point range. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bridges passes to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Goes up on the wing. And another basket for Phoenix.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
From deep. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Mitchell against Bridges. Crowder outside. 5 on the clock. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Booker. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Booker with it. The 3. Utah with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Knocked away, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Booker's got 30.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Booker against Mitchell. Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And here's Booker from deep.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Booker can't get it to go.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 spot.
First team foul.
Ball outside. Kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. The drive by Booker. We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Ball against Murray. Fades back, and that one drops.
You know, he does it easily, and it's really smooth the way he scores. Paul's form and release on the shot, really about as good as it gets.
Now here's Murray. A 3 ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball against Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Denver on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Booker. The kick out to Crowder. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Porter passes to Murray. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around from the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now here's Paul. He gets that one. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Murray, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's 2-on-1. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Murray. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Porter. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
Ball against Murray. And Ayton throws it down.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Jokic passes to Porter. Into the lane. Barton in the corner. Here's Gordon, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges shot. Good.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Murray kicks to Barton. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Paul looking around. The dish to Crowder. Back to Paul. And stolen by Murray. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Barton. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Denver on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panther. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Chris Paul. Murray dishes to Gordon. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. And it's Murray penetrating.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender.
Nikola
You
Jokic.
rarely get a clean shot off on him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And there's the pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Out guarded by Crowder. The drive by Gordon. Offensive rebound. Murray, no good. Suns trailing and stolen by Murray. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Crowder.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Ayton. Over Porter. Ayton with a nice move. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here is Paul after the Nuggets pick up 2. To the inside, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Gordon's running. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Booker.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, he's automatic from that distance.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul, and the shot goes down. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Now here's Barton. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Barton dishes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Murray against Paul. Booker left side. Shot clock at 6. Outside Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Murray outside. Here he goes. Puts it up. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low. Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Barton against Booker. To the left side wing. Paul outside. Pulls up. High post. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
And a... Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Nuggets, 30.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4 slot.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Holiday. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Payne kicks to Johnson. Out to Payne. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Tries the spin move. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes to Najee. Morris looking over the floor. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nugget shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Cousins, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Holiday finds Johnson. Deflects the pass. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Here's McGee. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Green against Johnson. Up top, Morris. Inside, here's Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Jeff Green on the wing. High post Cousins. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. And up the court come the Suns. On the break. Holiday is running. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Morris. Here's Najee. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
One of the top passing bigs in the league, Cousins whips around passes with purpose and precision.
Payne passes to McGee. And stolen by Cousins. It's tipped. Shamet with the steal. For the finish. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Phoenix. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Here we go, all alone. It's all tied in Phoenix. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns, Panthers.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Up top, Porter. Barton dishes to Murray. Here's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Booker in the corner. Outside Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. And Crowder slams it in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Barton kicks to Murray. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Barton against Booker. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And taken away by Paul. And now the Suns, a fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Murray surveying the D. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bridges outside. Ball against Gordon. Ball kicks to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. It's good from long range. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's Jokic. To stop the run. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Bridges. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Phoenix leading by 7. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Little turnaround. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And stolen by Booker. Shoots over Barton. No good from Booker. Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Both free throws good from Barton.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Booker against Barton. Booker looking around. Ball a screen on Barton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Puts it up from 12. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 7.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Tries again. Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Suns on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we're just watching the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Down low. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. The kick out to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
Good stuff there, Allie. Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Gordon, the pass to Jokic, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside Murray. Right side Porter. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Jokic throws it down.
And we know he can pass the ball. But wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
From deep, Conley. Bogdanovic down low, working on Jokic. And that one's good from Conley.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. It's a three-point game.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. And stolen by Murray. Barton, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Conley goes in. And stolen by Jokic. Here we go, one-on-one.
2 minutes remaining.
Barton finds Gordon.
2 minutes.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 5 points.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Mitchell against Gordon. Gordon with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just feeding the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Tries again. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. He has 6.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Conley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front. Up by 5.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Conley passes to Mitchell. They get it back. The Nuggets trail. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The steal. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Denver basketball.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Gordon outside to the inside. Stolen by Conley. Going all the way to the rack. Here's O'Neal. And there's the drive. Porter pulls it in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And here's Barton outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 8 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
And Conley drops them both. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Conley. Back to Porter. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Picked by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Barton.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Comes up empty down low. Pass to Jokic. Barton with it. Back to Jokic. Now Murray. Jokic with it. They kick it out to Murray. O'Neal pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Barton with a steal. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Out to Gordon. To win the drought. Misses at the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Jazz have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the 2nd. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Gordon left side. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away. Allie, as always, thank you. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. 2nd half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the 2nd half.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there for the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Outside Pascal. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Inside. Cousins gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Utah has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's House. Green covering. Pass to Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Back to Cousins. And here's Morris. Cousins with the screen. And it's Morris penetrating. He shoots it. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Out to the right wing. Green, the pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Only that area around the rim, something DeMarcus has done as far back as we can remember.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with the finish.
Unbelievable, the size and strength of Whiteside. So light on his feet.
Driving in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires from deep. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. From 8 feet away. The rebound by Whiteside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Ah, nice shot by Morris.
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Najee. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Cousins with the steal. Green for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Here's House. Puts up a 3. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Whiteside's got 8.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Offensive board. And Whiteside with a block. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it. Cousins can't hit. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here is Denver. They trail by 11. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
And here's Porter. Lets it fly. On the money with the jumper.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Conley. He takes it in. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Outside for Mitchell. Sinks the tray. And the Jazz lead by 10.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Outside for Porter. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jokic with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Mitchell against Barton. The drive by Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, something else. Wow.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. The kick out to Barton. Gordon outside. Down low. And stolen by Gobert.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. 1:51 left in the final quarter. And Gobert with the stuff.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon against Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, got a piece of it. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Murray from outside for 3. Gordon. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Bogdanovic on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Jokic passes to Murray. Fires the three. The Nuggets with another miss. The three from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Jazz ball.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of
Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. For three, Mitchell. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at center.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And it's Phoenix's ball, and the wide-open shot from Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Here's Conley. There's O'Neal with the three. And the three ball is good.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Booker. No dice from the high post. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mitchell missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball, and Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's deflected. This is it to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Latrey. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now Mitchell following Chris Paul's three-point attempt.
Phoenix ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Booker. Wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Booker. Right at the free throw line. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Now Gobert. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Conley against Paul. Over Conley. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Paul. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
O'Neal from long range. Bridges with some nice defense. Suns leading by 4. The 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 6.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Suns leading. Crowder kicks to Paul. Back to Crowder. Paul outside. Over O'Neal. Misses off the right iron. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich, no luck. Phoenix leading by 7. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Gobert. Conley kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving inside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Conley into the lane. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Conley with it, out guarded by Crowder. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Takes the 13-footer. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul over Conley, and Paul with the basket on the assist by Ayton. And the Suns lead by 9.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
That's tipped, and he gets it back. Oh, Ayton in position.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
58 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder the pass to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Stolen by Mitchell, and they're moving it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gobert with the block. Mitchell left side. And stolen by Booker. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Fires for 3. Bridges kicks to Booker. Sweet move. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. And it's really elevated the other guys.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been. Thanks for the great interview, David. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Johnson, Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the 3. Here's Clarkson. Johnson with the block. Driving to the basket. Payne finds Holiday. Now here's Shamet. Pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Pascal. Releases. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. That one doesn't go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shamet with it. No points in the game yet for him. Misses the jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the shot. Good D by Johnson. It's tipped. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Clarkson. The Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pascal. The Jazz with another miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's Shamet missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They grab their own miss, and McGee kicks to Payne. In transition, here come the Jazz. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
And the pass to Shamet. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the inside. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. Jazz trail by 14. And he's going up for the alley-oop. McGee's shot is off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Suns leading by 14. .131 left here in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside House. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Holiday gets the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Jazz trail by 17. Here's House. Banked in off the glass. House has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson outside. Takes the three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game. McGee with no one around. And the 3 off target. Utah with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the jam by Whiteside.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Jazz foul.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That one misses. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley's running. Bridges with the steal. And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Down to the chat there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Gobert with it, now guarded by Booker. And it's Mitchell missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Booker. Shoots the 3. And the Suns miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Mitchell.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The drive by Booker. Over Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Booker outside. Up top, Crowder. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Over Conley. And that misses badly. Air ball.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bogdanovich. Now Paul. Dishes it to Bridges. Kicks it to Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Suns lead by 11.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. All up top, covered by Conley. Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
That's a 2 from Paul. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz trail by 13. Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Suns leading by 11. And here is Paul. The dish to Ayton. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Bridges with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Suns lead by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Phoenix.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his fourth foul of the contest. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for the...
And so Paul nails both of them.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. O'Neal hits them both. So the Suns win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,